Okay guys, welcome back. Liberty City, Miami, not liberated of the gun violence. One person is dead after a shooting in Liberty City. Now that's the hood. Neighbors say it's quiet. I don't think so. This is not a quiet area. Now sure, it's been maybe a couple of weeks since someone hasn't gotten shot, maybe a couple of days, but Liberty City is, no, that's still a war-torn battleground city, especially those neighborhoods. Unless you have an Airbnb or some sort of gentrification in the area, that place ain't quiet. Neighbors on camera were like, oh, it's quiet. You know, I saw on their news site. But anyway, someone was killed the early morning hours of Tuesday, New Year's Eve. Sorry guys, fucking traffic is horrible here. Yeah, we're in, just got back close to the Miami area. We're in Lauderhill, so sorry about that. I'm trying to navigate. I want to get something to eat. Haven't eaten anything since we're trying to cover the Miami area. All right, but anyways, guys, yeah, so when Miami-dade police didn't really get into detail, they didn't tell us anything about this shooting, if it was a fight, if it was road rage, maybe retaliation, bad drug deal. You know, a lot of shootings in Miami are just some crazy shit hitting the fan. And sometimes it's really not justified. 90% of the time, the shootings are just over dumb street beef. You know, it's really just, it's terrible. It's sad, you know. But anyways, so yeah, 5:30 in the morning, this person was shot. Apparently they died on scene. Usually I hear of deadly shootings. That's the thing I try to target more, you know, because those scenes are going to last for a long time. And that scene did last well into, you know, nighttime, which is what you see. This is an animation of the crime scene, just so you guys get an idea of how it looked, because obviously there's no point in going back to the crime scene if there's nothing to see, if the cops have cleared it. But they were there for a long time, you know. They were there since the obviously 5:30 when it was nighttime, and then 6, 7, 8, 9, it, you know, sun was coming out, you know, sunrise. So you can see that there was a huge crime scene truck and several, you know, like a Chevy Tahoe, and then you also saw, just checking, you also saw several Miami-Dade police officers on scene, you know, investigating and looking at, you know, the body, the person that was shot and killed, and trying to identify the victim, which the victim has not been identified yet. Again, we don't know if this was a young man, old man, middle-aged man, and all that. So it's really just, it's really weird, because usually Miami-Dade police, I mean, usually they tell us some information, but not all the time are we lucky with info. So if you guys want to know where this happened, I have a screenshot of the address. It's basically 47th Street and I think Southwest 10th Avenue. So that's the address of where this deadly shooting happened. This is near a two-story house. I really couldn't find this house, but it's right there in that address of where this person was shot. Again, I don't know who was shot. I don't know why they were. It's a mystery. But if we get an update, of course, I'll let you know. It is New Year's Eve, so a lot of cops and lieutenants and sergeants and the public information officer is on break. So they're not really working that overtime, and it might take a while before they update us. So anyways, guys, I appreciate you watching. Just to summarize, one man shot and killed. They died on the scene. Their body was there next to a house. Miami-Dade police were there with their vehicles, you know, a bigger crime scene van, a bigger truck to call in reinforcements to investigate further, get a better idea. And this happened again on Southwest 10th Avenue, I think, and 47th Street. Okay, if I remember correctly, I'm not at the base. I'm not at the headquarters, so I don't have, but here's a picture of the address so you guys get a better idea. Okay, it happened this Tuesday, December 31st. So now you got an idea of what happened. In case you're wondering, what was all that Miami-Dade police presence doing out there? Again, I don't think it's a quiet neighborhood. No. All right, neighbors are definitely shaken up, like the news say. I just say they're worried as hell. You know, they're absolutely haywire. Guys, be safe, be careful. Listen, if you live in Miami-Dade area and you have a police scanner, help me grow. Let me know, because we're locked in Broward. and a little bit in West Palm Beach. But if you guys hear of anything in Miami, let's blow this page up. Let's get more news out there on all the crime going on in Miami-Dade County. Guys, be safe, be careful. I'll see you guys in the next scene, and thank you so much for watching. Seriously, let's have a good, safe New Year's Eve and survival and together. Okay, survive and stay alive. Guys, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next scene.